Me say John Mama me di ne ho ya papa. John Mama. Na wa ya de bia de na wa ye no. John Mama wa ne ho amwa NDC amwa Ghana fo. Obi oni knowledge about health issues. Oni hwie o. On school bia. Na John Dramani Mama appointing to the NHIL board. Jesus Christ. Mo so ministers MPs ni mani nya mo hwe. Ministers ni MPs John Mama kranke so de ne ba koma na hwe no. Omo ma practicing poor mistake na the one practice here. Asaba na okay. What are you telling me this morning? Jamaican say.
Onu so be your driver's license for the Kenya accident. Obi ni license but what trick car onya accident da. Girl no betimi aboa mo.
Girl ben.
Answer darling.
Wo bibi how an answer dey. The political career of Abonya has come to an end. A crash.
So attack on Oboken.
Bible kre wom. Movement never agree any say.
Wontumi.
Me say, and I want to re-echo it again for you. Say, the air cost to you so Bono for the Wontumi.
You want about the body Godson TV Global and scenario professor and I didn't come on. Command also Dr. Nimoni World Scientific Hospital area how can or more draw. You might have travel consult over call. According to no baby. Shadows on the 14th. In Asia Dominion Center. I'm actually done 50 years. Yes, celebrate to London. Me wo hoye nyina yenhia na yanka mom na nyefe. And also Remy Spices. Remy. I'm going for ye bia na de ebeko. Nkoma na doso. Ye ra Wontumi ana say ye ra doctor revoking appointment. Scenario ya mwakwa ba.
The Godson. Me use of
Erade Adam. Obo Juma Lost in television. Ono kwa metanko nye izo.
Oh sir.
E anopa no mo ya Juma.
Say you na beka I cannot blow my own trumpet.
Oh yeah, mo ya Juma.
You na woka.
Kwa metanko na brompa mo tachi.
Papa that mo lenda
mo boy Juma.
The voice of the morning every Monday cuz it's Friday from 5:30 cuz 10 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, tena na fe ye didi nkoma but bibia e boko. Next what san le mi ambush.
Of course I was saying.
Oh ja wo hwe time na.
Say me monitor me hu se we an mercy. Yeah, Juma na din o.
Juma na din.
Juma na din.
Yes Juma na din.
I bu aje so tetai hu se. So we anteta ye nya. Go we ya na regional minister we won komo. To say me hye ho.
Me no return.
O say me hye ho ansa na.
Dabi.
Ansa na odu.
Me honestly I don't open up to politicians.
Message Isa.
Me how many times do you see me talking to politicians?
So they na open.
Hey,
and you open.
Once my house of person me set tight corner.
No, but you can't tell me so any politician behind your meeting.
Oh no, for that one, they say me tie no money. I don't even get closer to them.
Yeah, maybe,
I don't even get along.
Yeah, maybe videos be actual one day.
Me there's only one person who be an Israel and anti Kennedy Agyapong asa. And he is my godfather. I can never underestimate or dispute that fact. But no cry then I say I'll go after him. I'll tell him the reality. My cannot cry me. My catch them who say. That's why my catch them say papa my friend Kufiado. No educationist. Me papa ba pension in the living room and watch TV. Nipa no penas empire abronye. Abronye ba TV so no kasara papa wo kura. And I want your friends who remember me and hear police am guys Kofi. But once you are going with serious anger, time and be how walk. But the way in ehu. But once when you yaji politics, I don't have a problem. If you peddle yourself into politics, that's what's embar. I will address you as a politician.
Not as a father.
Dabi, and your birth you have a cup of person. In the public, so we are there, I will praise you. In the public, we are there, saying, I'll come after you. And to me, baby, I'm Tibiano. I have a lot of people from here, politicians are don't enemy issues. Do you know why? They feel and things are Franko Minipano, Meso to me more bibi, and Kamenya and Kasem Wedi and Kadabi. Memiat na microphone neti.
Okay.
Let me I'm saying ni patre.
Okay.
And ni patre no. The minima dear chain no. Do an eme yepe, any do nima dear chain. The minima dear chain no. Me did to jitum say no cre.
Okay.
Do an eme yepe no. I have to convince that person to come on board. Okay. Do an also chain no. And some you convince with facts and figures, with data. Many particles add be first let me you another my dear chain. But with this I totally agree with you. I'm coming on board. Challenges me himself sometimes when pressure kakra massa. Just like me my bet na hey. Me be a person or they make but now no pay to be honest. But did your mama who ya pa? Oh yes.
And so I'm on a basso on appointment or you
me say, oh my cousin me. I'm that person. What's emba? I don't attack the personality. I attack the issue. Okay. Me jitum say John Mama buy waya de anya in 120 days as a president. Me tell me man about 72% as a president. Me dear Samba, I look at the merits and demerits of the matter before I make a conclusion. Dear Tosmian, I will not attack your personality. I will attack the issue. Send us a city here. Minimum Kofwa, MP before. Some of them have issues with me. They been here, oh Franko, oh projecting John Mahama Dodo, and I want passes one. No. I speak to the ordinary Ghanaian. My duty is to educate and enlighten the ordinary Ghanaian. I should not exhibit intellectual dishonesty.
Okay.
But I want the ordinary Ghanaian to know the truth and see how the truth is. Me say John Mama me didn't know your papa. John Mama. Now I hear the agenda why you know. John Mama one NDC and one Ghana for.
Mentia say.
Ah, one day. Yes, your friend says science was a debate delay.
Doctor no.
Doctor. And you see, it comes to me as a surprise or a mirage. Say John Dramani Mama, point to be say on a board. And you see, it means that John Mama need due diligence. As a president, ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader. Another day, say I'm funny, say Budina Pona John Jinapo year Juma. Abasubody, my John Dramani Mama. Do you know why? Okay. John Mama and Boni Panity. John Mama no need more ECG need netku. But you do like any about John Mama. Do you know why? John Mama has the right to appoint over 8,000 Ghanaians into public spaces. That is why we voted for him. And he had the executive orders. And he said, oh, John Mama appoint me, Mama appoint me, Mama appoint me. And we shall confer big positions of Mrs. Nana, John Dramani Mama Mummy appoint you. And I'm really surprised. Hey, Mr. Make kind the CV of the lady. Oh,
Doctor, I'm done.
Why, doctor?
Oh,
why, doctor?
No, doctor, I'm coming to me to go right now.
Me ba. Oko Ola Girls Senior High School, Kenya, General Arts, Literature, 2002 to 2005. Aircraft Maintenance Technology. Or Aviation of Institute of Maintenance, Philadelphia, PA 2014 to 2016. Ace! And also, Obaya Sankopi on Medical Assistant Certification. And only University of Ghana, 2005 to 2008. Wakwa Chenya Kosu a medical doctor. Hey! No, don't joke with it. Don't joke. I'm really surprised about John Dramani. How disappointed. Do you know why? It's not the matter of revoking the appointment. Before some revoking appointment,
oh.
How come?
But he's been a listening father, sir. At least uncle, you know what I revoke.
Tiasma me catch Nipa ne pedal no so or a medical doctor. Ti or pedal no so a medical doctor. Was so a year more US of A. Wababe ye more or sora or TV so chere Ghana for we are talking about health issues. Don't laugh. It's a serious matter. Would have some nipa ni bra now the seriously. It's a serious matter. I don't know why you know. You can label it to be a crime. Criminal thing why how can I say me lawyer? Na me so am the Ghana Bar Association for logo atara me car etimi kokko to kokasa me kwa practice
about loss in TV by Manchester.
Na me TV so mo kan o me so Franko the hater na bi o mo kan pay my CV na dia hyaso aka say Franko the hater lawyer abra me lawyer. It means say if you look and confirm mama appoint o mo kwa mama kwa onye due diligence e be mama say amanfo be kwampo mo certificate nya papa be mama appoint o mo. It's a serious matter.
The lady ni proof no on share that any biography ni yo
me say that ni Ghana Medical Association for so munim no Ghana Dental Council for so munim no mo kura omo so mo bo mo pin code na omo so mo pin bi omo ba wa ba school ho certificate be yaba omo bo mu
omo nko aje
ko US of BB Family Hospital omo so mo so nim no are we joking in this country ni asam ye kan ma fa na say bia ne wo yare na ko hospital ana abase ne ya na de ne ko hospital no ma any certain kind of prescription we take.
So a doctor.
Oh, I didn't hear. So I didn't.
Our doctor. Our man just show TV. So
yes. Ebia ye kwa kwese gi se wo ba panie wo ne mfono ho. Ansa kwa kwese na so wo ba ne panie abegi adi so wo ne panie papa. No, we are talking about human life over here. We should not joke with it. Do you know the kind of prescription what prescribe the man for kwa ton ranma it is affecting them. Obi only knowledge about health issues. Oni fiu
on call school.
On call school bia. Na John Dramani Mama appointing to the NHIS board. Jesus Christ.
On mine and Casa
said, no, oh, can me be so with no quackle. Wouldn't a man for a moment no.
So her Google, I know.
Massa, as some I can forget about Google, and we are talking about human lives over here. There's some I can't pay. Ah, said name ya sorry, Frank, me lawyer, me doctor. ma kwa fa doctor for atade ya said no ade no di tutu mu kom no say me doctor
ma set to school
how is that possible
they see wa come
and say nipa wait ma running wa Ghana for a longer period science TV so church the Ghana for health issues ace now man force what Ginedi no medical doctors are coming on the program. I also have a problem with the council no and this will be a petition ama they cannot identify people who are correct no more correct GS crampo GS it's not about human lives almost ro mo ba e ba be cast more detail or more ye be national service national no papa that head count no papa that anya bre adanya omo kwa kopie mu national service for your be head count. Do you know why? They want to look at the genuity of the people.
Even teaching grad licensure
and I make a head count or many abre we kwa no makwa but there's one person and nipa nya medical doctor. Na nipa na tima that John Dramani Mama as the president of the Republic of Ghana. Na Mama man appointment. No, we should not joke with this at all. Alexis, as a man okay. We are talking about human lives.
So we have backroom staff.
Backroom staff for him.
So on coffee or don't you or share.
And Mama didn't know Mama didn't have man appointment. I want to know. Mama didn't Mama didn't have our man appointment. We are NDC new MPP now so we are taking emotions and sentiments out. Let's reason and think as ordinary Ghanaians. Put yourself in the shoes of an ordinary Ghanaian. Or then a band here, doctor, he said, Doctor, we know. Dear, don't know the man. Ya more man for almost a Marco hospital. Ya more beard drama ni panu. Ya more beard drama ni means say. Ya more beard drama say. Ghana same so just take you to be a lighter note and fire. And people are saying, say, your mama, yeah, dear, missing me, Debbie. It's not just revoking the appointment. And you're just revoking the appointment because Mama Muni baby over. Mama, they know the whereabouts of this young girl. Before some revoke appointment, there should be an official communication. Any panokwaya channel. Okay. You could be an
practice. Our have baby dana. Why is your hospital dana?
Mother, Masati. It's not a matter of practicing. The certificate now, what can it's an illegal certificate? We should not even jump to that step.
The aviation school near the
plane was what you and but we should not even get there because you punish certificate no is no and you're no correct. So any background checks na John Dramani Mama yeah or did to some man and I get no when it comes to medical or what in-depth knowledge about it. So when we never bet now start getting health insurance framework the roadmap of the Ghana fool or be only in-depth knowledge about it. Onim ho he. Na John Dramani Mama what my dad John Mama what that the chief of staff, what that the health minister, what that the vice president. Ace.
This is serious.
We should not joke with it. Secondly, big mama so be so your mama yinimwa appointment number certificate in your papa, but we don't know. Wait, sure, any paraba no catch us for course they don't do any background check.
That is serious.
No, we should not joke with it. Country papa be money bribiano. Some even an appointment that they go down to do background checks about you. And ask said there be panisen or say I am passes here now. I want to ask them. If your mama or buy or didn't see the bros or cross school or say one at your mama Gini too. Alex, I'm asking questions. It's not just revocation.
Only shows a microphone a tiny doctor nakeke.
Alexis, agreed. And confirm a tiny pan. I want to ask. The certificate is it legal?
School
was a school no so. And your school no. Me say if you go to Ghana Medical Association, dental council for no say, omuni mo bia kwa your friend is how. Only sa people. That is why I have a problem.
TV so
that is why I have a problem. And this person is giving prescription. This
program now na doctors in Kosubi.
Yes. GH1 for no so yede. GH1 for. I'm so background checks by no way.
So Wontumi also to become bro.
Me I did accounting. I majored in accounting. A big member say I'm not even practicing it. But I can sit here and talk about accounting, terms in accounting. And now they be a cash liquidity in account as I want to say. But me I'm talking about cash. Okay. And maybe I can use the technical ways. The technical ways and me use so that means I'm practicing it. Obviously when you school no. When you school no. But yes. We are talking about certificate legally mandated for the person to work. Who are some here? Hey, and guess what? Most was ministers and MPs money in more ministers and MPs. Your mama can't guess what in the back of my head. Hey, and so don't joke with it because you are big man into the Babet Martin first class not to coin. Think about the vulnerable. Or more young more broom for more money business uncle for. That's all. Videos of Jinaho. Oh, one yet is why a medical doctor yet wearing high. And you are happy you are sitting here this morning telling me, say, John Mahama, yeah, they say, well, revoke your appointment. I'm not talking about revocation. I'm talking about punishment and sanctions. I said, my girl. It's not just revocation. We have moved from revocation. By the yet, when I see a punishment, it should be a deterrent to other people. We should not joke with it, brah. Because we can sit here and have fake doctors that will make prescription, that will kill people. If you mean, come once a year. What's here? Catch him said, your mama, I had to be mom, say, mama. Hey, Alexis, me say, me, obiani me. Me tenasia, my objectivity, me no crime in front of and I don't care how you feel and think about me. No crime, truth always stand. No crime, and this new baby, my time locking, who said them, say, ne banner yare, more than a coin or war, and panyakuna, but Marcus or NDC. Yariacho be in this in MPP. Obeying emergencies, say, no, who are, you didn't end this in MPP. This is the truth that we should talk about. Hey, now, obeying so that no kita told in them, you know the dangerous aspect. Abortions and other
health and life on GH1.
I'm saying the kitchen baby, saying, I'm saying the kitchen baby, and what said I hear you say? I
got the Jason and the girlfriend on the kind.
Me,
no be also a doctor. There be an base.
Me say, me was starting here, now my dream so. But that my dream boss was or Katachi is making points. Me wakatachi ro public makasa won penasem ne sa no ma no but baby amadwen kwan say time again deleting the social media handles ni nyina baby how the guy is going there might be some truth about it and my attention baso because utie or a medical doctor and you see if John Mahama is able to appoint her onto a border then means that they've done their background checks about the lady and feel say or a doctor
okay
just American
okay
because another me I major in banking and finance and I may accounting TME. See, I'm funny say, Abia, me catch us, Abia, me quack or pay Juma. Me, no dream. No dream, na me ye Juma. No. Whereby me call apply for BBA. They went back to my school, my tertiary, ask questions about me. I called him attestation, the Baba G to say, no credit, so I could school her. Just American. This is a company, a corporate setting. We are talking about governance. We should not joke with it. And yet they say, the dear colleges. We should not joke with it, we should not play with it at all. Hey, and we are talking about a profession that is about life and death. And you won't want some yeka. Ni panity TV so and now church and business here. Or no check when first or say abortion bed. What was it? What be another old idea? What's this Friday?
They say TV or I render. Me, said hypertension, obesity, managing hypertension.
Well, no, just is hypertension.
Now managing hypertension. I
know what kind of work, but no, I can. Or kind of I know I've been a cagunas. What was a reporter speech? Obi Martin, them no watch into a bar. What wants what can do a person worker. And medical doctors are no me Edmano. And to whom was a tron no woody. And I know who's on your papa. No, we should not joke with it at all. Hey, Alexis, maybe I would have found a normal. Maybe I was say, what told you I was listening, but we should not joke with it. Mimi Fratable Bunny Wenchi. Young fans will be fluent here a breathy cashew. The band tiapo and not come a doctor. We said Dr. Wimpiano.
And Grofossi, the home friend or some man here, man, let's check down any money. I'm saying a home fair. A almost cows social media. A bogus and nonsense. A useless cry. Some man I can as a man I can pay today. Now I'm talking about fair crowd to Abba. Is that Ghana yagging yet? Why didn't you should look at competence? I'm afraid of the day. We should look at competence, how people can work. Another year, my people want to get something. Now I catch them Alexis one for Jennifer position, man. Are we serious as a nation? There are some I can't know. That's also crying out of me. Yada. That's also my can see. No. So be warfare in German position. So we look at competence, or should we look at this kind of child and infantile? Now we cast and crossman also. What I bet I catch them say, yes, again, who offend just that kind of position. And then Jomungas won't miss my like and miss you know, honor, obey a dear film. We should not joke with it at all. And John Mahama is not about revocation. I'm telling Mama if he's a president, he should go after this lady. Hey, yes, more man and so okay.
So Mama saw a president.
What if in church no mouth TV so Aboabi no man?
Alexis. You can never equate illegality where one the premise nankasa kwani wrong. Premise near wrong. We are talking about illegality. Nipa na de na kita no certificate ni nya papa and in church ben watch church. Obi a oni man die mo be say watch church wade ye papa. What are you telling me this morning? Ni pan certificate kita ne nya papa.
But
Onya certificate no.
7 continents in the world wako ni nyina so. But you busa na read na hu nyina no.
Alexis.
But Ghana you
we crash in work school.
But Ghana your currency
we crash in work school exhibit a certain kind of intellectuality wa. Ade asam na aka na no pai. Nipo work school so asa wo ye ho no ma te say as you are just speaking ordinary be. Asam na aka na no pai. We are talking about a certain kind of certificate profession. Do you know how to become a medical doctor? Me. I studied for 4 years in banking and finance. What can I say for? Do you think it's an easy thing?
And that is 7 years.
We are practicing no more be and so I got exams. There are more license exams. There are more certificate ya de ketwa. Do you think and care Franko bi ankonko yebi? Say Franko bi akwa yebi. So what are you telling me this morning? We are talking about life and death and you are here.
Obi kwa certificate na human ko ntimi nye.
Tie. Obi get certificate on practicing. But it doesn't make the person an illegal person. Total. Na so be a lawyer. On see court to them crowd. Say Jay for no a lawyer. Also see court to them da. Me won't be that. We've seen people who kita law background be a lawyers, be a senior lawyer. So umra court to them crown ko kan samoda. What are you telling me this one?
No ni mate.
Massa, whether so mate to only mate to nya asem na America. Wono e to that diabolic but dia wo kan asem dia kwa kofa. Ma me kan asem ba control. We should not joke with this. We should not laugh about
this. Me diabolic.
Any serious country here. And cannot pay and so much na chima be 20 girl. As my year can find you don't know the gravity of the matter. As a woody diagro. You don't know asem na here come.
And you think I don't know?
Me obia.
You think I don't know?
Hey, so bia now dey me obia. Me ba ya no dey na hospital. O ma wa akra ne pane ne akra no ne nan ba akwa fon. And akra ne issue crutches. This is a negligence. Hey, free doctor ho ba wo. Go and see.
But send you panu certificate for practicing. The mistake away.
Me ba ti. And okra na ehu no. O ma practicing po mistake na dey on practice here. Asame na okay. What are you telling me this morning? Jamaican say.
Uno so be your driver's license or the Kenya accident. Obi ni license, but what trika onya accident da. Girl no betimi aboa mo.
Girl ben.
Answer darling.
Wo bibi ha wan answer den. Asa wo no ma wo keka nyina no. Sebi I don't see any sense in your work no. Asame na oka no. There no okay, tell me the competence level of the lady.
Some agency board no that's no good hu dey no nim.
Meba.
And some for no go.
We are talking about a certain kind of profession. Asame na okay. Meba say adokofo one ni soja da. But when minister for defense. You see in the history of Ghana since 1992, open the best minister for defense you know. What to da? Me bisa what to da. I'm asking you, obiani why you want to be the president da? Obiani ho. President enye ma ko question so be the president too. But people say this Fourth Republic, the best president is J. Kufuor. Sana man foka. J. Kufuor, what they say J. Kufuor ko presidency school as well be the president. David. There are some jobs you learn on it, but there are some profession you don't joke with it. This is a certain kind of profession you should not joke with it. It entails about life and death. And you won't want some yeka. Unya unso obi sent by any ya mana wupe.
Oh yes.
Won't so be a doctor be man wrong prescription mana wupe.
So do you think sir the SCA no the president no so best scrutinize about the certificate and other background checks.
That's all scrutinize dead on arrival for him. We I expose John Dramani mama good animals about him. It means when you do diligence.
Na muni ana konfanoche kra no bi nso ana nam ho ana onye doctor.
And tie konfanoche a hospital. We are talking about a president who has to do due diligence.
And he's done that. They don't revoke here. Because after so who say no, Tio, who say they nipa non practice and why revoke it. Meaning say why are the best thing for the country was save a lot.
Another
what of phobia and also be neglected.
Another so obi trika no need driver's license as a police for any day.
Also I'm channel tiamra.
So let's break it down. Now but let's break it down.
Watomra.
What say?
Emra no wato.
One atomra.
Nipa na o twa woni license.
Thank you. Girl now also a doctor. On one self-acclaimed doctor. Otna TV so chire amanfo no ma ena wa kwa yi videos bi a chire me onu gina wa chire amanfo abortion hu no ma bi yemfe no to this is hypertension. This is a doctor doctor ni kase na ya thorough investigations about the doctor. Now in law you afraid be lifting of the veil no party so bi amu so wani mu yi e bia the Godson TV no e ya legends ya baby lifting veil na omo company yes so behind you lifting veil no who said there be say dey no cramp anya Alexis dey be you wura dey you lifting veil no who say say again no ko ni certificate bia on call any medical school. What's what call Legon from 2005 to 2008 to 2007. What brochure school US of A. Aqua gentility a doctor. And conform to the letter about so many baby. Ghana Medical Association for so many baby. Dental Council for so many baby. Now your mama so revoking appointment, so you are happy with it. Alexis.
Nanya says that Kobeja and Amana womb.
Was it? Not just revoking the appointment in Yamiu. John Mama, they should prosecute the lady.
Okay.
I want to know some Mama in Yabre.
Okay.
Not just revoking it, but prosecute the lady. Mobians at the beach, no be any conquer certificate, full beyond farmer, and Mamma political appointment. It's a serious matter. Don't
on mine, on mine. We on mine.
I dare girl, I am. One and conform we NDC for or Mukita certificate, Papa position your Mama and farmer. One is uncle phone. We should not joke with it. And Jam said, your Mama, almost why I did by me, I totally disagree. Not just revoking the appointment, prosecute her. Mammy was when near braces and Quasanoman so.
Oh, we're using that there. Wow, you are not familiar with these words.
Maybe.
Okay.
As Alexis, as my can win them.
No. The atom need now because you are not that.
Me say, I am Quasasam again, and I'm saying Quasasam. And I'm saying Quasasam.
A whole Franko. Professor.
As some I can only what one now, and now God aid you. We should not joke with this at all. Say, name fans will be your pharmacist, say pharmacy way. No, Nippon Nima drew way. No, my quality certificate, a boss, a pharmacist. Now, my semi per drew me, Tiami, Yamay. No, no, you are drum, I'm Samuel Conum. No, Quack. What are you telling me this morning? And then I'll catch me. Send me pan me buy a store where I can some channel. Store, yes. Because what do be about Nippon Nima room? Do me no madonna, it can create problems for me. And to me, the mamma, dear, me master, no, so the near brepa. I mean, I thought I'm a bonnet, so Ben near Brea. John Mama should go after the lady. They should prosecute the lady. They should charge her for criminal activity. Mama, it's an insult to professionals who are doctors in the NDC. Anonymous, it is an insult to them. A month for they show commitment and dedication and sacrifice in terms of campaign. Or me NDC doctors, so me you money get with them why? Or money try me get with them why? Get with them why? Dear pan why? Your mama you be a man appointment. Say get we all creative problem. Be a man then why? No, I want you to talk to me. Let's have a dialogue.
No, me campaign man who know there.
And then why? We have medical doctors or more NDC. They show commitment and dedication, sacrifice, hard work.
How many doctors I need more?
Professional doctors. Which me be at two board. So then I get where you. What is Mama's interest in this? We baby go and must see creative problem. The amount. No, about one year doctor. No, so a doctor, not a NACO, NHI board that they are going to design programs and frameworks about Boma Health Insurance. Have fun or be on your doctor. Hey, and John Mama should come again. John Mama should come clean on this particular matter. Master, your revocation in Yamiu. Mama should press charges against her. Say one or the man say Yoko for said he found one or the on Fanemomo. They should do serious auditing about it. They should do serious one because again, is too dangerous. We should not joke with it, Alexis. In any serious country, and can by this time, motor kid bay 40, 50. I'm more kind in that country. Again.
Not Okra.
And I said, I didn't know ye. Per what the Medical Association can cancel for the kind. This girl, not the why we can charge her for criminal activities. Now, criminal, I don't want to course aqua. Criminal, I want my dad president. Till what dad president. Add the vice president, add the health minister, chief of staff. These are the big men in the health sector. Message John Mama to me point to over 8,000 Ghanaians. So Baba could me that John Mama. I catch John Mama so a doctor. Now Mama so I need due diligence. I need background checks. And when I tell you be a catcher or a security expert, they now concept by Nipan be Sikakwa. Hey, even Mama saying confirm Mama appointment. If do not to get a fake certificate, we don't know. It can be possible. Obeka just wa kwa SV in here and there obwa Obeka just secretary master in this obwa obey you say obwa be so obwa. It is an indictment to Mama, but you have no idea.
Now can you cry engineers near the no time I want to meet as a choir or man be man no choir would can pre finance who we are. Na engineers are better and son or matiauka. Timmy can be on my yen crum ha offer then Jamoso quine. Now they quite much at the Sabiana, yes, I can. I call ye all ye need to do, all ya own ye. So this is politicians for you. Not engineers.
Always, I tell you, say, politicians always think about their selfish interests. African politics.
The engineers no sure so muguda certificate.
Engineer papa ne farmer ne. Today politicians are doing contracts in Ghana. Anani. Obi he has no idea when it comes to the road network ni mo he because I'm not buying the power ntie be man dey aye. Obi wana buying the power.
Na muni kroma na Monaguchi or practice
law. No mo say gas dey no mo pe. E dey no mo pe no wiase. So as a lawyer. And also no na some buy continental TV so school ben na akoya wuntime ntire. O certificate ni dey here wuntime okodi at all. So
you practice law no or call law school no.
Ndi wo ankasa dey na how ne. As I once make can insist what
they be more there no so or no so
me ba on produce the certificate cheso or your lawyer Ghana Bar Association or your LLM no he makola no kon wo he na we so TV so aka cheso or lawyer no mu di na chi lawyer a che na nya no kore but get we dey buru mo na guchi dey no do ensre o se mo na guchi dey ono na self acclaim
one could asem bia
but we dey say matter of life and death. Don't joke with it. A medical doctor, a dentist.
Who the girls in age on?
There are some tears, pa, don't know mope. So, our mama who's slave queen for. They don't open with us. No, men tears. You don't have a certificate, you don't have any license. And I said they have the courage to lie. Hey, what that president? Hey, Unima, your mama so now problem. Your mama time a kwabi so basenet. Senate, so I say operating manager said, dear Ben, no, so get a fake certificate. Your mama time, was so ye dear Ben was senator, and this is so a doctor, BB, I don't come on to get a certificate.
I'm deputy minister for information, Vicky Hammer, because when you $1 million obey their politics.
Media, John Mama should come clean on this particular matter. It's not just about revocation, but what matters most is the kind of charges they were born. This should be an example to ordinary Ghanaian, where it means pressing charges against for criminal activities.
Now, so you be deputy minister of information, Vicky Hunter also scan by or you no free or pressing charges be.
Vicky Hammer say, on your $1 million obey politics. On your nyai, Tienbro for any chino, on your $1 million. When they practice again, oh yeah, I don't need certificate. Two different things. Or practice or chest or a medical doctor would say dental cancer for this woman.
Lady, why you dang? Papa na revoke
yes, I are not being fair to you.
No, I revoke you.
You are not being fair to me. You are not being fair to your listeners and watchers. You are not being fair to the ordinary Ghanaian. Yes, you are not being fair.
Over all pressy charges no like cause
and what is a mama nya be much disappointed. And what is a mama nya much disappointed. Mama should press charges against her.
Okay.
To maintain but no cry back. If I sit here, my duty and mandate here to educate and enlighten the ordinary Ghanaian.
And you say, lady in seminar Katachina, a man home down. Say, Obi or no, NPP for advocating for the NPP party. Now, what fast samaba. Now, the opposite opponent, Atimian Shehun. Now what to Kiana Mowi? On your listening president.
Nipa no crack of fast by say a bonabaso. Mrs. Listen to India, I don't want to listen to it. Listen, President today. And now the one who's a Nipa who needs an appointment. Your friend is a certificate. How can a person stay there? And Mama doesn't have a choice just to revoke the appointment.
When Hana MPs more warm who some more can overreact among penas.
Ken is an economist. Ken is a financial person. And Ken a economy now. That is his field. Whether I say his performance was abysmal and as well born home model, that is his field. Where so a course according to so a medical doctor or a dentist, a butcher hospital be no what a TV so church sending in a tro. Mama doesn't have a choice to revoke the appointment. By that head there, Mama should cross another hurdle. Hurdle is a sour banner so me a channel.
Okay.
Near charging on a court of competent jurisdiction, Jenny Toom.
Where's I come with it? I'm on to me. I'm watching.
Media, my main cousin. Me nano me show last week Friday. And I thank you, catch him so, Chama Wontumi, ye for national security for Akoni. Now, so no mamma coy, and I'm too calm, ne papa that in your coy. And Pampe could be a national security for almost Wontumi, Pia Wontumi, who was our share them, so then or local, no, and Uncle Phonic, tell to no my general, Chama Wontumi, and I say Wontumi invitation. the invitation about say Omra Wontumi so atwera mo say obeba nyame adoma Monday. Now let's look at the two things.
Okay.
Let's start from there. Omo say Oma twere dia bre no. Ono so responded dia mo so obeba Monday. There is difference between getting a letter or receiving a letter and granting it. Okay. Two things. Or say on Tiapo into obeba Monday. Maje letter no. But did I grant it or not? Two things.
Okay.
Ghana, I want to look at the constitution. I want to view something for you. Now, me kind be the trail. If enkofon arrest no omoye, if it is right or it is wrong, yes, my member be man. Man, by the way, man, yes. Okay. Now, Article 18, Clause 2. No person shall be subject to interference with the privacy of his home. They are canning now. One, I want to ask national security for no more coffee or now or more a warrant or not.
Okay, from court.
From a court or from here, I want to ask. Mimijina Hono, that day I was there. Must be American reporter speech. So being a catch up, I was there. Many papa that and Papa they gave us a notice. I just said they have a search warrant to enter into Wontumi's house.
Okay. Okay. Omo notice.
Yes, Mimi Shebi. Mimi ni papa, Mimi ni national security ni krada. Oba me ncha no kan say Franko. Mention my name. Me share oda bia wo kan no krebra behwe. Yentimi nsore mahase kwa kuru bi fie. Okay. This is a search warrant. See enkonko wura Wontumi fie. And I maybe say sa warrant on the call na Wontumi so kan say wo tire letter the common so betima ba Monday no. Agreed. Omo je letter ni if he one, two. Did they grant him the permission to come on Monday? Or still my receiving be basel I want to. Me as I want to be honest. Papa that ho. Tama Wontumi wura fie ho wie no. And now baako send message the call boy mo panyin ho. Eka say Wontumi has just entered his room and answered his house. He has locked the door. The order that they gave him was to break the door. Oh yes. Me need to me say no be say. Asebia me can be no bia me so me gina ho national security operative for the chief was Franko na bebe. Oka asemi was Franko enya me de say me gina ha me yes adwuma we you. But me I work under instructions. Me de na adwuma na me. And if you look at the security forces yes sir no sir. You just take orders. Enti obi bet ma catch or say ya chi obi pese boni tuo. If it doesn't get the order to shoot when he shoot. And the order was to break the door.
Chama Wontumi.
Yes. The order was to break the door. Now you wo no. Oh one MPP mpanyifo ne ba obehu lawyers for ne mpanyifo ahodo be.
No mo make attempt to break it.
Oh do ba bi san omutuka san kwamkwa kofa. Minima de papa den kwa friends den konso me ba bu dan ni. Wa ha ham kofa ha mane no ma bi bai. San kwamba be bu dan ni. And MPP lawyers ni bi bai adoma pia mo lawyer kusimu bai lawyers omko didi nkomo na omo say oh a chain attack so babeka say they've gotten a call from Accra. Monday they want to engage.
So do you think say then Chama Wontumi aye nko na also breaking the door fa no?
Me say omo kita search warrant. Search warrant no omo so person befa.
No omo invade to ransack the place or to arrest him in person.
It's only a court of competent jurisdiction that can give you sa warrant and say taking a certain kind of action. And I say orders from above remember sa adiem. And I'm saying say omo search warrant and say they have the right to enter the premises
to search, not to arrest him.
Meba. Whether to arrest him or not, they have a warrant. Maybe after they search, they have to pick him. They have to pick him for interrogation. See me asamba. Okay. I look at the merits and demerits of the matter. I don't attack personalities. I will look at the issue, the substantive matter. And first of all, no warrant. It is not true. Okay. A factual incorrect. Me say, said this is what it is. Now, Kaisa Semi that day, won't we make a statement? Say, oh, MPP for one many Wontumi come and lock him home them. They make kind of maybe. So let me break it down for you. Another day, see, I'm funny say, be a Kwame Tanko issue. Now, Kwame Tanko Kasa be a show now. National security operatives are coming to pick him, and I be when this kind of signal. No kind of radio so. Kwame Tanko might decide so bit make asem obi akura mama for beba. Okay. See, onya cancer. Yes. Now asema Wontumi kan Wontumi say MPP for no wine. Omo sorry o. Tini. Me no be so wo MPP mu a enada. Opa national security for nko ne ho fie. No mo mbiri enkas o. be a papa that MPP paimu national security for reading if you ba chine de nako. He will not even call anyone. When say a man for best storming the premises.
Okay.
Okay. Now sometimes you don't even invite people. Willingly they will come.
Okay. Based on your why.
Wontumi should go back. Time Akufi Boache chain foforo no. How people troop a call. Any omisa ne ho said no na omo chain no. Amount for do send about.
Okay.
In life, there be a car send back.
Kofi Boache de any yet say action.
Thank you.
People troop.
Yes.
We don't know can say yeah tata me.
Thank you.
And Crawford head and feet.
Thank you, T. In life, anytime you occupy position, one you're extremely careful, and people tag you. One where the tag becomes a reality.
Okay. So what is the tag here?
This way, this goes with you, or you're arrogant. When you're scared, Undibi.
Alestate na it can be no. Alestate. No, can be no.
Me, I don't listen to him.
Oza.
Mintieno, and I don't listen to him. My man can't say back on me. Always I say this. Me say, Canada compare Agyapong is close to be the flag bearer. But people around him should convince people why they should join him.
Okay. Honorable Ken Nadia on the Ojina Brand.
He's close. He's close. But people around him, our communication should be able to convince people and confuse them. Confuse and say the reason why you should not follow Abia Alexis, the reason why you should follow Ken. Yesu, Obasa says, you know. Now Yesu kita only 12 disciples.
Okay.
Bakokowe. And here can say we have over billions and millions of people who are into Christianity. Why? They were able to convince people to come on board. To convince people. It should not be an attack.
Okay.
So it should not be an attack.
Okay.
But it should be a communication that is convincing people to come on board.
And I say because now we didn't come out church and let's say
yes.
And phone now or sika so they call you no they are you cool.
It's only a court of competent jurisdiction that can prove so Wontumi idea why a yana saying it. As far as can let be factual.
Okay, yeah, just free here. Afi or no had no one or call your normal grant in a bit.
Yes.
You could so invite
me. Me, do a moyen. Ebia wo tie chia only Wontumi me Wontumi benim say the leadership star wasn't happy with it.
Okay.
Obedi chairman leadership star wasn't happy, but I'll not go after him. Me adena yoko for ne you give people a certain kind of notion say a plan orchestrated to go after him. See. Also ni panel for conditions bibra bail conditions bibra. So meet bail conditions now. Why should you go after him again? Note, why should you go after him? Allowed to work. John Mama didn't chill be out. I am ran a bet you be. I am just because I said John Mama didn't chill be out. John Mama ya talk no money need CJ no Chief Justice no money. It is true, it's an established fact. As I make a more date any time on tour. Or when you CJ no more koji means as electoral commission. A process nichi. But John Mama say he has to pass through the right channel and the processes. And to say mrano or okay, my invoke article 146, my invoke 416 is anomano. I am mrano, your mama to me.
Okay.
And your mama didn't mean to wound to me. I am mrano the bet you wound to me if it has done something wrong. It's only a court of competent jurisdiction, whereby they establish a prima facie case against who didn't wound to me. And whereby the lawyers never cross examination, I be not judge and I can say there be me was me wound to discuss until so be proved guilty. Nobody has the right to criticize him. No cry back up. Me, I don't like the leadership star, but somebody young cannot cry. Do you get my point? Young cannot cry function. And what is Obia kind of would to discuss? You are not being fair to him. Until Kusa court no be prove what discard no be Miaka. Court no prove you. Beno has the right to say be about discard. And the American say, and can you go for me investigation? You must want a bail of 50 million Ghana cedis. It is 500 billion. So young call for a short about you 500 billion now. You leave the person.
You go for watching a day.
Was it?
Or a dear who much.
So almost says Exim Bank is
$10 million.
Yes, now quite be so quite be or caso by ye quite be the more canning a prosecution. You are just prosecuting matters. Until court of competent jurisdiction, because the more canning no credit. Now you see Unsa Ghana Semba. the person has a right to also explain himself. And the original that kind of way in the cross examination may be because there be. I said we do deep, I said we do for, and I said we do for cry, we do deep for cry. But you see, my man can't down the car saying now was the general secretary of the NPP was saying, oh, big men in the NPP are calling him to tell him say Wontumi should carry his own cross on it. That is the MPP for them. I'm catch them say MPP party no, a nyansa for party.
Okay.
MPP party there kwasi abi animo. MPP party a nyansa for party from top. Ebesi do proper office obi ani nyansa. I want to ask them if Wontumi mpo aya the bonia, if Wontumi aya the bonia. And you see, Sadia no. Do you know why people will also be happy say Wontumi got this kind of problem? Because Wontumi media outlets they are not helping Wontumi. And Wontumi cannot stand on his grounds and say that then I'm more you are not doing proper journalism. Yes. Movement never can say.
Wontumi.
Me say, and I want to re-echo it again for you. Say, the air cost to you. So Bonomufa be more Wontumi. I want to break it down. Open party Bakuma. There's no unity in the party as MPP. Do you know why? Because of flag bearership. Flag bearership or mope. Me kaina anwada. Any say anas aramiya anas. Any Canadian ponya. No mo pay mo US of A during the court nas. No mo so ma bo Kennedy ka $18 million. Or mo jubilate kasi movement TV for.
Hey.
Yes, I'm saying this on authority. In a town of Gordon, Asaribedia, Gordon Asaribedia quite yet more Kansas City media. But me be say, obi say Kwame Tanku say, no matter you be community base bia, my loyalty is towards him. Tie, ebe no ba say me feel lost in TV. Akoba bi foforo. But it doesn't mean say I should spoil the relationship between me and you. Another day, met me akọ Asha from akọ na wedding. Do you know why? I left on a clean note. Obi so won me kwan twem Asha from for there. Do you know why? He didn't leave on a clean note. Kennedy asamba no. Open media outlet or much church the much Kennedy kwakutua $18 million, whereby they were doing propaganda and exercising intellectual dishonesty. As then ni panic come say yetra. E sad da wuro ni ba ko ye da sebre ni ye friends go don. Ino mani agye no mo ka na so is can be ode kwakwa campaign. Kwakwa campaign ode kwakwa tuaka.
Because
and they were jubilating because they believe in the Mahmoud Bamia. They were happy. And yes, I create the call for some Kennedy. There's going to be that bitterness and privilege within them.
Okay.
No, the Kennedy see one who did not tam horono.
Kasaba we know who be an annoying.
What I mean ba Muye. Omuye, o ka me catch us a Kennedy they are going to set him up. Omoko thank you to no. And na bronya kwaji adwuma bro ne so so obeye no ye. Me abonye de bia ma catch am say the political career of Abonye has come to an end. A crash.
So attack on Noble Ken.
Bible krewum. Bible said the way tanu nani na wonkwa na waro asase so. Me say Abonye no yusu frontier me wa format na muda me ne no koye chama bi oba na ase ha. Abonye na ne catch am say Kennedy na man ka no.
Oh.
Me say you be say do me na make. And you see if you meet on and at the end of why you know he has spoiled the chance of a lot of youth. Do you know why? As kafono monam fofono wankasa hu. Sometimes someone can see a talent within you. At the end of ebia so akata is carving or person oboa na on cover mount. But or hwe boni bi obi ye paimu bia obe na dwen so oboa bi.
Okay.
Do you get the point? Until hear the abronya so be ye. No aside cutting movement TV. I want to see Kennedy say obe dwiri ni nyina gu fam. Or say Kennedy ye kwasiam panyin nim nyansa wa Jimmy. He said this on this network. The owner of the company didn't come out to register on qualify apology and tell the guys, Master, if you can see me TV, this will be. Nano Adomuchi Wontumi, Nano Ade. Abonye signed to us and catch on say a NPP pie movie. Now, some walk and a good send in Nura, a Kedia compare Agyapong, a count of much Wontumi. Kennedy no had more NIB. Or had more Yoko. That be young.
Honorable Ken Wanko Yoko.
So it tells you. So if you look at Nkofone Ben Wontumi, no man or more yana, and it's man or more kana. Obi ye Kennedy nipa bia will not be happy. We say abani the boat chino yemfa moba. And you see people going after Wontumi almost shows up the any man. But let's see one thing. Already akosu nyina enra credia compare ko Agyapong yadibi. And sade no ye no. Whether people agree or disagree with him, I give him a standing ovation and I salute him this morning.
Oh yeah then.
Say efie mo mote be no. Say efie akonwa to a so if any fear can just abontinsu ni mefani Dabia me catch us politicians will always remain politicians. Kennedy Agyapong In doesn't have a problem with Wontumi. He doesn't have a problem, but sometimes people around them always create problems. And so I'm making people around them. And the Dawrone da sebremo mudi Kennedy atem no. People around Wontumi to make dinner attempt. People around Kennedy will also come out for a battle.
Okay.
For a battle. And the ones asem no kwa na ekos na we kan we na we kan we. Who abronya wo sori a wo di Kennedy attempt ke cancer for the Kennedy. I want to ask him. No more personality ya peska e dey ayi Kennedy e friend say where was he?
Also na nka na bought in the TV.
Where was he? Monkeys play by sizes. Monkeys they play by say na no me catch and say me tune for bisa papa da me papa no kan say futu am dey man waje. Me catch want to ayi Kennedy.
Okay.
Me catch and say he should not even descend so low into the gutters. Abronya mo kasa kwanya so be so. I told him papa that ho. That be say no man no jam man crank kitten. Because baby I what do enye we kwa level mponyo. Enye ne level no. Where was Abronya yesterday? Omojiji jiska kwa ko pesca ni surety. Where was Abronya? I'm asking him. And you want some man for jubilate and yache Wontumi. So what is MPP for na say or your one kasa mo ho and create this kind of problem. Sa na be kono. Omo party na kasa there's serious confusion. As me da bia me so ma hwe omo party be say CP.
Ebejija.
Awurade nyankopon. Me so we do omo nya hwe. Say e do internal elections no ma do omo ko opposition in some amamfo kan e no me sisi ya the NPP it will break down. It will break down.
Enra grofo chere say omo display omo displeasure.
How dey ho?
Because honorable Ken.
Yes.
So obi akudiska now once wo pesa o chere ye say onu you against that kind of
No, I totally disagree. There's no court that says Wontumi diska. There next says Wontumi diska. A level of charges and allegations and accusations any level against him. It is only a court of competent jurisdiction. You bring your facts and evidence, I bring my facts and evidence, we go into the matter. We do our cross-examination. Another day. See, everyone says, yes, now, so let's say, have you been fair to him?
Okay. No.
These are the kind of things that I'm asking. Are they Kennedy yen in Noran? Achem say he's a matured politician and Kennedy is learning.
Okay.
I want to repeat it again. Are they Kennedy yen in Noran? Achem so a matured politician. Here, are they Kennedy ayi? A bit number Wontumi grandpa nyasa. It might compare my Kennedy. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Asama make onya humubia where you or 10 did yachero. Go anymore say you attack and vilification. Now obeying say what problem you pan do but be you. Not sending panimum na eboa. You lock yourself in a closet. What your conscience will even speak to you. Your conscience will even talk to you. He went there in the morning. They told him to come 3:00 p.m. He went back. Just want to make a choice. He went back. Why? Because he wanted to see his own brother, a junior brother. It doesn't matter, say because of flag bearership in T. Ebia won't to cassette and would make it attempt when we can say I'm swelly going on him. Agreed. But there be a mecas and back. Kennedy Agyapong In the poor can I say you know
in Shenum.
Or can I say we are on the way? And yesterday he gave a certain kind of advice. NDC time ambulance saga ne buy. Any time papa to force an equal call to Biano. Say NDC for ne ba parliament house. The tree a dear cocoa bomb. Do you know why? They are showing their support to him. Oh, I say Collins down that sagleme. You see NDC people showing support to him. What is the NDC Nibika? So we are quite good in this guy and found. But you say the NPP because of one flag bearership. And that house is divided. That house is divided. We were fashion, we were camp way. So they are not looking at the greater picture. And now they Kennedy here, you know. Kennedy didn't call for dinner team fan to a monfo. But I'm young call for soon won't call for do my team fan to a monfo. So Bianca Beccasanka Kennedy cleanse you. Never. So as I'm can you take it in good faith. Don't be more Catholic than the Pope.
Okay.
Don't be more Catholic than the Pope.
Okay.
Don't be more Catholic than the Pope.
So be a Dr. Lawson.
Yes.
And be a Dr. Gokuatin. No issue. Now I'm on radio. So
yes.
Now over to
thank you. Don't be more Catholic than the Pope. Or more so with the atem. And I say, that Ben will be a yarea, you say Kennedy to alcohol. That Ben will be a yarea about me to alcohol. That Ben will be a wound to me to alcohol. But never Canadian jump about maybe to alcohol. Why? Because they play by sizes. And at a certain kind of level. And the idea who you be and 1 year careful to go against you. Want to miss some fun to know for saying Uncle Yard was when your position be unlocking home. He should make amends. Remember, TMP for the MP, if the General Secretary catch or say, or Mr. Wontumi should carry his own cross by big men in the party, it's a serious matter.
The Wontumi idea even to answer, maybe a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia camp and so MAD actually. Bishop Maba say, Mahmoud Baumia and Casanco, but was so be my call. Mahmoud Baumia come and knock. Mahmoud Baumia is doing a thank you tour. Ebi thank you to na way na kwa kopie ba bi at that particular when don't need na kwa ma padie ebi so waso obi ma ne kɔ hɔ ebi so awon kɔ hɔ kra na ebi so ani ni tim kra so obekɔ abra de jama Wontumi ye ma ni ni me say I've given you 4 conditional statements. Okay, anya de asi anya de wo dwen ebi a obekɔ ebi so awon kɔ ebi a waso obi so awon suma obi a de me kwada ebi wa friend wo phone so na di nkomo aka yin so me ma Alex ababa be hu ba bi ma kwa ko di sa no ma no ene sa no ma no enti make sure say don't be more cali than the Pope. Wontumi say woni ma amanfo say utimi oden wontumi amanfo so nya eska won na wodi ye wontumi amanfo say wo display gold on TV so ego ni arrogance ye wode say nyame ye wadom na say wo free mu ba na say bia obedu national chairman na be position bi na say wunya try to make amends nipa. You have a right to rescind your decision on matters whereby you have the second chance. Okay. Whereby you have the second chance. Okay. And the wakomu kakrano on fun to no one hofo. So one kasa party for no more campaign. Ono mo koba and paying for what party to me for general secretary of the party. The senior administrator of the party to me catch and say, "Ma Alexis carry his own crosser." E yaseme mudu. Meaning say unyes Kenya to me no. E dia na odi ye. Were you suppressing the will of the people? Were you using your own capacity as a regional chairman to do things beyond any? What if that statement from the General Secretary is a propaganda? It can never be propaganda. Me say, minimum people for your miniature. Minimum people in your academy want to be them. Oh, yes. Nipana sama workers when him say, and yet Nipa bebre. They are making serious kind of statement. You know, Kennedy can't be realized that as me. Kennedy can't start as him and ask more kind. He wasn't happy with it. Okay. But say he wasn't happy with it. And why is Honorable Ken fighting his own people against Debbie? The truth is a bitter pill. We are sorry at the end. Bible cast them back. Who talk of Konyango Pum could be mauda. Tama want to miss us or your governor. Want to miss us about Pamuku Fibuachi. Won't miss us if Kruma any Yanino. Say no no patcho. Maybe one. Say no patcho. I know patcho. A true baby was said, "Dear Bonina Maye." Adam in Ghana near beam. And Yanisau, Yanim Ghana near where we are tomatoes, Yachinatu. Yanim Ghana near where we are car, why Chinatu. So if the law girl against you, now we press charges against you, Nasa and Okra, and found so your Ghana. Mr. Mamma and me chini pan to move. I am running a bet you what to. Nipaya or more Yoko for us or Yare. Was it? So Yare. One air castle, I am named Soyare. Mimi hobby. Nano men she afraid. No, say Yari and some can see a baby. I'm so I'm friend men she are allergic to big course. I'm so I know said you know. But what I saw Yari and asked on Yari, maybe say he should pass through the right processes. Mom create a certain kind of notion assumption see a mean that your power children. Okay. Eh? Say run back to what? Upo Gane question him for him. Gradually, it comes like a wheel. Gradually, crack a better. And then found some the military and the army economy. So there be woman feel free. No nanti. No one your person. See a connect as a judgment day. You could just be your legs. Why you say anything? And I said, you can't say anything. Okay. But won't me on fun to hopeful. I like this. So one won't cry on your muya, you may. Eh, yeah, you want us to mudia woman. Eh? Damn who say I gave you a recipe for disaster for Wontumi. It's whereby people were duly elected. 6 of them went after him saying they don't want him as a regional chairman. Oh yeah, so I'm going here. I'm inauguration. You or take. I'm so for me campaign team. Before some for me campaign team no.
not the first vice, the second vice, the treasurer, secretary, for actually petition the council. The National Council, Baumia Committee, they cannot work with Wontumi. Yes, Wontumi is exhibiting egoism and arrogance.
Okay.
Minimobia, the first time in office where Noma Basa, Bokofi Kokusiani. And some of the Wontumi, they want to also tenacity, not locking who said them. No Bisan was and then as a matter in 2014, a month for Pubedi Machi. Today in 2025, I'm even calling for help. I'm not getting it. In 2014, Mamu MP in your casa, I didn't do the enchiming cotton. People are registering their displeasure saying, see a mew, Mahumbi. A day in 2025, big men in the new patriotic party are saying, say, I should carry my own cross. Me say, these are the simple questions. I say, Obisa, I saw locking who them. Or permanent in the man in a Pia Bonting. Answer it. Oh, they are casting an idea. Or permanent in Mepsia Bontain. No tenacity. No Bisan who say, a dear Namaye. What are my actions and inactions taking me to? Because if it's a good thing, your own party people will never say they should sacrifice you.
Okay.
If it's a bad thing, and then no matter why, every chama what you be now so, obedi chama what you be assassin, obedi chama why you say, obedi chama why you say, at that time you are in power, and you can't be a wanted. But the power sign, one who one cast our size. As one who say power can change at any particular moment. Power is never a possession, it's a position. First, but President J.J. Rawlings, and then or your late former president Rawlings, John Evans Atanos, J.A. Kufuor was a president, and or a former president. I could find J. Ghana Competence who can be him for sorry, who can be say, no, and I could find is a former president. First of all, Motoki Dinanim, police for back, yes, advanced team, or maybe J. Hakitatu, or more champ president, and then he's a former president or baby the security 3 penny. So position and never possession. Position is never ever a possession. Unya nyankopon ama opportunity. Make sure you think about the welfare of your own people. Bless them. Build a man for create an empire. Or children who make Alexis buy with this kind of legacy ni blueprint with it. Oh, Alexis buy. Oh say, oh buy, oh say. Obi to be DCU or kwana man for su. Obi to be DCU or kwana amount for body with your money. It depends on your actions and inactions. And many Alexis mamen can't tell. MPP party ni die janyan to mo
stola.
Oh yes, afine jeba betum janyan to yes. And I won't know kasa creed ho ba dwen ho mienu to ne hofo. If your former chief of staff Kwasinti anybody say ya che what mean jubilating see am found to it speaks volumes. On one call lock ne ho dem on kan yire ne mansi abonten on your self retrospective analysis about his own life.
Okay.
Onya ma power na yo te say oba power na te say Bible say David na tade say dan ho anytime akaka bensem ne dwesem ba ne mu bia no hwe atade no wakai bibi ebia na ne ye afini ho ebia power took him and ne ye afini ma bibria people he started with today they are fighting him. So me kind of people he started with, people he had confidence and faith within, people Wontumi can go naked in front of them. People are now they know the inside of Wontumi, you know. Today they are going after him. And then they see didija and then a buy on tenacity on your strong retrospective analysis about his life. No said David, the table can turn at any particular moment. In life we give second chance to people. Ebia ne yenchini ntum kakra o madre ne kakra yeso dead drosu yo yeso aganu ngre okumase o madre ne kakra yi ebia wo fi mufia Wontumi be this national chairman obenya position bia o hiawa ono o kasa odibo be ma o kasa mama ho a odibo be ma no o kasa jane ho a odibo be ma no tama na odi mama atam no no nimi se mama be ba be di president bi mu o guy
mantis we di na tem de
ozey
mantis
wose mama ne mama na ware wante je
aje na no
wose mama no hwe ne yob bia ne ti ho ne no modi so se baifo ba na Wontumi na busani ba na ye professor
ozo hwe na nim din ya
ni yob bia ne ti ho a woman or a professor in literature.
Serious?
Professor, the first VC and the best university Cape Coast or Banono. Tell the make out to you. Because of politics, we descend so low into the gutters. Yes, Mama, what in Kukum
2012.
Obia or Perman Sofia, Madam Yellow Dina, but me quite Jayawari. Because I'm letting time no 10 year brain and one only in also walk off and some vice president. No, there are some things because of politics we should not joke with it at all. We should not joke with it. Damn me, my politics that I do, I attack the issue, I don't attack personality. If you beat him, because Franko, when a nice opportunity to want to me, Dabby, you don't know what the future holds. If you would see a video where you bet Marcus, Franko Wakamasem, my grandson, me now one year style of communication in you.
So it's because of John Mahama, a funny mate. Same way.
What it is, and what is an alpha? Because of politics. Yes, your mama to me, Jen Sassana, here craft in who's what if you. Yes, so con what you cognac, nor the cook see whom, but because of politics. Yes, your mama to tell you what about to be.
Can you obey? I'm more mine. We have I will be obeyed.
Tama Mamma, the idea broke round. Mamma, can't obey no yes, is if and it's out of and Jalagas. Medasi, and I don't want them young bush in one year.
Our number and go for here.
0249.
Okay.
41 8484 0249 41 84 84. Yes, Adam, I'm cham crummy. I tell you, mine, and I'm cham. Namin chair when Chimine, Omudin Unimitri, Uncomian in Nimiti. Namin chair Boon is regional minister. More on one Casafa from Canada Franko Pewasem. Me a Boon is regional minister, me end this now canoe in Jamame Pewasem. Namin chair will be our baby, Mamin Chaman, I'm a Pokia or German. On what I saw me some Yakra.
Send us
a for boys who are cracked for Akra and I'm more Nana, Mamin Cha, Mincho BBI, it is an opportunity to. Mamin Chatiku. Or US of A, or be our shame, be a demand me more fachame. Namen Chapa Paya, CEO for Solity, Papa, Nankopo Onshao. Ebra, me call Nanko Ponshao, now on count. Amen. So don't be more Catholic than the Pope.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I was here, ever scenario. I say, Mamma Fanny may be serious. Be and be the most no matter trade matem. Obi so be attack us what did matem. Nina no mu se honde ana e magro na yede
nya se biaka mi nya mi dawo
e hono magro na yede o nti abuzia mamu fa bibia personal me brand no yere ma se Go TV Global we run big sami and a watch na yere ma se na thanks again and also to Kwame Tanko.
Yes,
yere na se
the programs manager and the human resource manager
Lost in Media.
Yes,
thank you.